when, you know, you're holding the baby's legs and poo's everywhere and he's trying to grab, you know, everything, and you're kind of like, you're playing with the thing. I'm tired of feeling I'm high on believing. What's going on, guys? So I'm back with another review, and I'm actually doing the Honest review of the Honest company. That's the diapers and all that stuff. So let's actually do an unboxing as well, because we just got our new bundle in, and I'll show you guys kind of what's in there, and I'll give you a breakdown what we think of the diapers and all the stuff that comes with it. So check it out. So let's talk about shipping. Usually they're pretty good with shipping. The last few that we've gone within 2 days, and this is all the way to Canada. But this last one took almost a week. It took a week to get here, so you guys might want to plan ahead. If you know, don't leave it to the last minute, to the last diaper, and then order it. Just always plan ahead. So once you get it, you get your little invoice. I'm not going to show you guys the front because obviously there's our personal information on there, but it just kind of shows you what the stuff is that you guys ordered. What's cool is, if you guys can tell, on the back there's a little kind of FYI, and the coolest thing for me is there's a little part that says, you can rest easy knowing that the Honest Company products do not contain the following health compromising chemicals or compounds. And I mean, there's probably like 30 on here, just off the bat, and they're all sulfur oxides, alkylophenols, benzene, parabens, chlorine, just a bunch of stuff that I can't even pronounce. So they do that, and they have a little more FYI about the Honest Company. As far as getting it shipped, if you are in Canada, you can purchase the diapers now, I believe, in Canadian Tire, Indigo, Home Outfitters, I think. It's one of it's weird stores, surprisingly, that carries them. But if you do choose to order from Honest, there is a $20 surcharge that gets applied to go to Canada. So if the bundle is $80-something, I think ours was... Okay, so it doesn't say here how much ours was, but I think ours was $80-something, and you always have to add $20 to that. So anyways, let's open it up and see what we got. Wow. And I think this is organic as well. Actually, no, I think it is reusable. Yeah, it's reusable. So we got those. Now, once in a while, every like so often, you get promos from the Honest Company, and one of the last promos was for Christmas. You get like this little bag of organic shortbread cookie mix, which we used. Actually, we ended up getting 3 bags. We used 2 of them. The cookies are actually really good. Then there's like a 20% off coupon that they're constantly sending out to people. This last promotion that we got was a tote bag with skulls, which is actually the design on one of the things. So that's actually pretty cool. That's, you know what, that's perfect for like a little small trip if you're going somewhere. You know, you just want to take a few diapers, a few wipes. That's actually really neat. It's got the little Honest logo there. Bag is not a toy, so good to know. But yeah, so it's cool. It's pretty neat. I'll leave that for Ernie. I'm sure she'll be excited to see that. And then the good stuff. So wipes. Man, I remember going to the US and these things were like $4 each. It's crazy how much the price is when you convert it to Canadian. But yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 wipes. You guys are probably thinking, man, do they really use that much wipes? Yeah. They're, to be honest with you, they're awesome. They've done the job really well. They don't leave any rashes or any marks on him. Mind you, we don't use it on his face, but you know, everywhere we wipe with it. You know, you even use them to wipe him down the counter and stuff like that. It's just, honestly, I can't say a bad thing about him. Actually, I can. The one thing that bothers me is like the hole in the dispenser here is so tiny that when you want to get out the wipe, it's like next to impossible sometimes. So that kind of bugs me a bit, but especially when you're holding the baby's legs and poo's everywhere and he's trying to grab everything, and you kind of like, you're playing with the thing. Yeah, it's not there. So onto the diapers. So we got, first one is giraffes. I think these are giraffes. Giraffes, all different colors, size 4. So that goes 22 to 37 pounds. So that's the first one there. Pretty cool. There's 29 diapers in the pack. Next one is I don't know what design this would be. Some sort of pattern. You guys can see that. Maybe you know the pattern better than me. Cool, another pattern. We got like yellows and stuff and things like that. Yeah, another size 4. These are all like tools, like construction tools. They got like a little saw, a little hammer, a little pencil, a little axe, everything. Very neat. We got, perfect for fall, we got owls and trees and leaves and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys can tell. Very neat. And last but not least is dinosaurs saying roar. There you guys go. So there you go. 6 diapers, 29 each. I don't know why they wouldn't just make it 30. And that's pretty much it. The box like that on the inside. Now for the review part. Are they good diapers? They are good diapers. We've only had a few leaks with these diapers, but they were poop explosions, which I think happened to every kid with every diaper. Noah was just up his bum, up his back, everywhere. So that would have happened with any diaper. So the absorbing ability, the containing ability, I say is very good. We, to be honest with you, have tried only one other diaper brand on him, and I don't know, we always thought if you can go organic, if we can afford it, we'll go organic just to save him from that, the chemicals. So it is a good fit. I have read reviews that it does leak for certain people, that it doesn't contain, so it's kind of up to your own discretion. I'd always give it a try, and then if you don't like it, you don't have to. They always actually resell. If you have a full pack like this that you haven't used, a lot of mommies will buy it. Now, is it gentle and does it cause rashes? The answer is no. I don't know if that has something to do with the chemical free, how it's not full of so many different toxins and chemicals and chlorines and stuff, but our little guy has never gotten diaper rash yet, and he's at 8 months, and I know people are saying, oh, it's coming, it's coming. He's never had really diaper rash. He's had almost the beginnings of it, but never really gotten there. They're soft. He never reaches for the diapers, never complains about them, never cries when we're putting them on. So we honestly can't complain about the comfort. He definitely doesn't, so we'll take his word for it. The other thing that actually draws a lot of people into this, into these Honest diapers, is because of the patterns and how fun they are. Like it says on the actual diaper, stylish and fun. So that to me has always been a 50-50 thing, because your kid's going to be dressed in clothes most of the time, and therefore you're not going to see the diaper. It's cool when you're going to change him, and you're in with family and stuff, and they see his diaper and like, oh, that's cute, is that the little dinosaurs? Yeah. It's for that little bit of a gimmick. For babies with eczema like ours, he tends to scratch the second you take his clothes off, so we can't let him run around the house with just diapers on, like how some babies crawl and stuff, just the diapers on, because he just ends up scratching all over the place. So the patterns really don't do much for us. It's neat, but it's nothing that, if they sold these in all white, I'd probably end up just getting the all white. I mean, Not that I would choose the all white, but if they only had white, I would probably do that. Still would go over like Huggies and those guys. So take it with a grain of salt. You know, there are fun designs, but they're not, you know, deal breakers. The different sizes fit pretty well. I noticed some of the sizes, the pounds don't really match up. Like this one starts at 22 pounds. His last size 3, he was 18 pounds. He's actually 18 and change now, and he was too big for the size 3. So don't, you know, written in stone 22 to 37, because it could be by 30 you're already going to a size 5, or it could be by 45 pounds you're going to size 5. It all depends on the baby's waist and on, you know, the size of their butt and all that stuff, their feet and their legs and stuff. Not the feet, the legs. So, you know, don't go crazy with the sizes. They're not written in stone. And also don't forget about ordering bundles. Like, learn from us, because we might have bought way too many of these. Know that the poos eventually kind of slow down, and they don't go from 11 a day, they go to 5 a day, you know, sometimes even 2 a day. So don't go crazy with the diapers, because 2 a day, you know, times 7, we can do the math and see how many you really need, right, for a month. So that's pretty much it for the Honest Company. Again, the pros to it, they are stylish, you know, if that is a pro for you. They are super comfortable for the baby. They don't leak. They don't, you know, you don't have accidents. If you do have an accident, someone writes, you know, that every time my baby wears these diapers, there's an accident, there's poo on his back. Well, you know, that could be a chance of the poo just being like an explosion. That happens to every baby. So, you know, if it happens constantly, then, you know, maybe they're not the diapers for you, right? They're not just formed to your baby correctly. The other pro is the chemical free. They're like tons and tons. And I mean, the list that they sent, the 30 or whatever items, is just a short list of all the chemicals they've taken out. So that's pretty cool. You get to take that away from your baby. I mean, there's enough chemicals and crap and food and everything that, you know, whatever you can take away, you probably should. The wipes are good. That's another pro. And you always get that little gift, you know, the shortbread cookie mix, the tote bag, the percentage off, 20% off, 25% off. Those are pretty good. For the cons, the price is pretty ridiculous for diapers. You know, kind of what you expect when you get a celebrity to run a line of anything. You know, like any celebrity running any kind of line is always going to be expensive. So, you know, with Jessica Alba being the front runner in this, it's kind of obvious that it's going to be jacked up. But yeah, it's fairly high price, but I think what you get out of it is worth the price. But to some people that might be a turn off, which is completely understandable. The con to some people might be designs, because some people just really don't care about the designs and they just want the chemical free diapers. And there is alternatives. So if you guys are looking at organic, there is tons of alternatives to organic or eco-friendly diapers, premium diapers. Another con, the paying of the surcharge for Canadians. So we always pay $20 extra, which kind of sucks. Yeah, not really cool. And to give you guys a perspective, the last bundle I bought from Indigo Chapters, a bookstore, was a box of 3 like this, and that was $80. $80 just for these 3. That's why we do the bundles, because even though we paid it $20, so we end up paying I think $100, we get twice as many diapers, all these wipes, and usually a gift. So keep in mind, if you are Canadian, you're buying Honest Company stuff. You know, another thing about the Honest Company that a lot of people love is they have tons of products, not just the wipes and the thing. They've kind of expanded, I think, even to makeup now. They have, you know, the cleaning supplies, they have diaper rash creams, they have this spray that you spray on a baby's bottom if it's really stinky after you've wiped it. There's just tons of stuff that they have that, you know, could expand. We personally have the cleaning products, some of them, not all of them, which they work really well. The spray was when he was a baby, and it just like everywhere. We have the diaper rash cream, which we never really used. Yeah, just I think it's a good company. They're trying to do good. Little story actually about the bad side of the thing is you have to be careful when you're choosing which product works for your baby. Just because it's organic and it's chemical free and it's everything healthy, it might not work for your baby. Every baby is different, their skin is different, you know, what they tolerate is different. So take everything kind of with a grain of salt. Do your research, look at more reviews or look it up and read what people say online. And yeah, and hope you guys like this video. A little bit different than our usual vlog. Like I said, I'm going to try recording some videos of different things that I was looking for that I couldn't find. So give it a like. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys comment. Make sure you guys share. And I'll see you next time.